Check, 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 check. Indicator ಬರ್ತದೆ. Check, 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 huh?
सर रेडी ना रेडी क्या पूछो हाँ 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 ಮೇಡಮ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರಕತ್ತಾರ ನೋಡ್ರಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ ಬರಕತ್ತಾರ ಅಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಗೆಸ್ಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಅರೈವಿಂಗ್ ಎಟ್ ಎನಿ ಟೈಮ್ ಐ ರಿಕ್ವೆಸ್ಟ್ ಎವ್ರಿವನ್ ಟು ಕೀಪ್ ಸೈಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಹಾಂ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಡ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳ Good morning, everyone. The guests are arriving at any time. I request all the audience to please keep silence so you can play the background music. As soon as the guests arrive, the audience are requested to stand up and give them a clapping welcome. ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡೆ ಬರಕತ್ತಾರ ಅಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದಾರ ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರಕತ್ತಾರ ಮೆಂಬರ್ ಬಂದಿಲ್ಲ ಬಂದ್ರೆ ಜೋರು ಮಾತಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ನಾನು ಜೋರು ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ನಾಗ ಏನು ಅನ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀನಿ Iya, nah, itu Paris. Top. What is that top? Top. Taliabu. G silent. G silent. Lavinia. Yeah. Taliabu. Lavinia ಜೋರೆ. ನಾನೇ spelling change ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ಅಲ್ಲ ಆನ್ಲೈನ್ ಅಟೆಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಚಾನ್ಸ್ ಆಯ್ತಾ ಆನ್ಲೈನ್ ಯಾರು ಏ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅವೆಲ್ಲ ಹಿಂಗೆ ಬೇಡ ಮೇಡಮ್ ಬೇಡ ಬೇಡ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಯಾಕೆ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಹೇಳು ಬರಗತ್ತಾರೆ ಹಾಂ ಹಾಂ ಇಲ್ಲ ಮಾಣಿಕ್ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಡೋರ್ನಾಗ ನಿಂತು ಹಿಂಗೆ ಕೈ ಮಾಡನ್ರಿ ಅವಾಗ ಅನೌನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಅವ್ರು ಅಲ್ಲಿದ್ದಾಗ ನೀವೇ ನಿಂದಿರಿ ಸರ್ ಅವ್ರು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ರ ಹತ್ರ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ಕಮನ್ ಹತ್ರ ಇದ್ರಾಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ರಿ ಓಕೆ The guests have arrived. I request the audience to stand up and give them a clapping welcome. Good morning, one and all. Respected dignitaries, distinguished guests, delegates, invitees from corporate and academia, press and media. I, Professor Smita C. Chetty from Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering, I am the host for this inaugural function for today's event, Third International Conference on Integrated Circuits and Communication Systems, ICICAS 2025, hosted by HKE Society's Sir M. Vishweshwaraya College of Engineering, RAICHUR. This conference is organized by Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering in association with IEEE Bangalore section and IEEE North Karnataka subsection. Education is the passport to the future, for tomorrow belongs to those who prepare for it today. HKE Society's Sir M. Vishweshwaraya College of Engineering is run by HKE Society of Kalaburgi. Hyderabad Karnataka Education Society, popularly known as HKE Society, was established in the year 1958 by late Sri Mahadevappa Rampure at Gulbarga. The society stands differently from others in a way that it imparts education in the backward areas with matchable education facilities enjoyed by affluent class in developed areas. The college was started in the year 1979. In the last 4 decades, college has established itself as a leading technical institution in Hyderabad Karnataka region and has achieved many milestones. The strength of the institute is its teaching faculty. 75% of the staff is with teaching experience of 18 plus years, and this fact is reflected in the university results where our college has bagged university level ranks and the career opportunities enjoyed by alumni. The personal care and student counseling off campus and on campus make the students feel at home and render themselves for complete personality development. On this note, seeking the blessings of Sri Mahadevappa Rampure, a great visionary, renowned industrialist, philanthropist, and educationalist, we shall begin today's function. I request Professor Basama Patil from Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering to welcome the chief guest, Professor Lavinia Chiara Talyabu, with a bouquet. I request our chief guest to step onto the dais. I request Professor Veeresh B. from Department of Computer Science Engineering to welcome our special invitee, Dr. Parmeshachari BD, onto the dais. I request Professor Anil M. Kanta from Department of Mechanical Engineering to welcome onto the dais our convener, Sri Nishant G. Elisa, with a bouquet. I request Professor Shankar Gowda Patil from Department of Civil Engineering to welcome our beloved Principal Dr. R. Basarajasa onto the dais. I request Professor Bandaya Chikmat from Department of Management Studies to welcome Dr. Vishwanath P., who stands as the soul of this event. Thank you all and welcome once again to this grandeur. Let's start the day with the blessings of God and express our gratitude through an invocation song. I would like to request Mr. Achyut V. Joshi from first year, Department of Computer Science Engineering, for invocation song. Saho Suraniraga Saho Ganapati Suraniraga Saho Suraniraga Saho Ganapati Suraniraga Saho Suraniraga Saho Ganapati Suraniraga Saho शुभनयना करुणामय गौरीहर श्री वरद विनायक शुभनयना करुणामय गौरीहर श्री वरद विनायक ओंकार गणपति ओंकार गणपति अधिपति सुधिपति छंदपति गंधपति लीन निरंतर हो लीन निरंतर हो सूर निरागस हो सूर निरागस हो गणपति सूर निरागस हो मोरया मोरया गणपति बापा मोरया 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 गणपति बापा मोरया गजवदना तू सुख हरना गजवदना तू दुख हरना गजवदना मोरया मोर मोरया 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 गणपति बापा मोरया 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 गणपति बापा मोरया गजवदना तू सुख हरना गजवदना तू दुख हरना गजवदना मोरया मोरया सूर निरागस हो गणपति सूर निरागस हो सूर निरागस हो गणपति सूर निरागस हो सूर सुरमणि भरनी ओंझळ नित्य रीति चरणावरा तान है बालक सुमधुर हासे भावत सेवा हो सुरात ओंकार गणपति ओंकार गणपति अधिपति सुखपति छंदपति गंधपति लीन निरंतर हो लीन निरंतर हो सूर निरागस हो सूर निरागस हो गणपति सूर निरागस हो सूर निरागस हो गणपति सूर निरागस हो मोरया मोरया गणपति बापा मोरया 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 गणपति बापा मोरया गजवदना तू सुख हरना गजवदना तू दुख हरना गजवदना मोरया मोरया मोर सूर निरागस हो सूर निरागस हो थैंक यू Thank you, Achyut, for that emotive and powerful song. We extend a warm welcome to you this morning, brimming with desires, hopes, and dreams we all share. May I have the pleasure of inviting our beloved principal, Dr. R. Basavaraja, to deliver the welcome address.
Good morning, one and all. It gives me immense pleasure to welcome you all to the occasion of inauguration of International Conference on Integrated Circuits and Communication Systems 2025. I welcome today's chief guest, Professor Lavinia Chiaria Taglio from University of Turin, Italy, for accepting our invitation and gracing the function despite her busy schedule. I welcome Dr. Parmesh Achari, BD, Chair, MDC IEEE Bangalore Section. Professor and Head Department of ENC, Nitti Meenakshi Institute of Technology, Bangalore, for taking time to come all the way to be a part of this conference. I also welcome Dr. Rashmi P, who is present on this occasion along with Dr. Parmesh Achari BD. She has accompanied, she is the Mrs. of Parmesh Achari. I welcome her also. I wholeheartedly welcome the patron Sri Nishant GLE, Governing Council Member, HK Society, and Convener Sir M. Vishwesvaraya College of Engineering, Raichur, and all other Governing Council members of HK Society for their wishes for the conference. I welcome Dr. Vishwanath P, Professor and Head Department of ENC of our institution, who is also the organizing chair for this conference 2025, who has played a vital role in organizing this conference. I welcome all the members of Technical Program Committee from various countries. I also welcome all the session chairs from various institutions. I also welcome the authors and participants who have authored papers and who are very eager to present their papers. I welcome the attendees and the guests and those who are present here for today's conference. I also welcome the print and electronic media for this conference. Once again, I heartily welcome one and all. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for the earnest address. On behalf of everyone present here, I welcome our beloved principal, Dr. R. Basaraj, sir. In the right light, at right time, ordinary things transform into extraordinary. Asatoma Sadgamaya, Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya, Mrityorma Amritangamaya, Om Shanti Shantihi. It's a mark of our underlying tradition to invoke the Almighty at the beginning of an important event. Now, we will have our traditional auspicious lamp lighting as a tribute to the Almighty, the God of knowledge. I request all the dignitaries to step forward for lighting the lamp and symbolize the inauguration of this program. I request Dr. Rashmi P also to join the dignitaries on dais. Thank you all the dignitaries. It's time for us to know about the details of this conference. I request Dr. Vishwanath P., Publication Chair, to speak a few words about the journey of ICICACS 2025.
A very warm good morning to one and all. Respected dignitaries, distinguished guests, delegates, invitees from corporate, academia, press and media. It is indeed a special privilege for HK Society's Sir M. Vishwesvaraya College of Engineering, RAICHUR, to host the third International Conference on Integrated Circuits and Communication System, ICICACS 2025, in association with IEEE Bangalore section and also with the support of IEEE North Karnataka subsection. I feel proud and privileged to share the journey of this conference. The journey of ICICACS 2025 started about a year back with commitment and enthusiasm after the success of its series during 2023 and 2024. ICICACS series has witnessed enormous support both from the global participants and international speakers and as well as from our premier institutions and obviously from our management. ICICACS 2025 has been designed with a lot of passion and hard work to be truly innovative and creative to match the fast-changing technical world. The ICICACS 2025 has attracted nearly 300 participants across the world, which includes PG students, research scholars, academicians, and industry persons. This conference also proved to be very popular and received submissions from all over the world. To name a few, USA, Malaysia, Indonesia, Bangladesh, Italy, South Korea, China, Iraq, and from premier Indian institutions like IITs, NITs, ISRO, DRDO, NAL, and also from the top industries such as Intel, TCS, Adobe. This conference has attracted over 1,876 scholarly submissions. The conference program committee had a very challenging task of choosing high quality submission. After the standard IEEE review process, through double-blind review and recommendation of the TPC, 275 high-quality scholarly submissions were selected for inclusion in this conference proceedings. The final submissions are categorized into specific tracks. Totally, there will be 20 online sessions and 20 offline sessions. For each session, the best presentation will be awarded with certificate. Participation certificate will be issued to all the participants after the conference. For all the 40 sessions, we have invited domain experts from reputed universities and IT industries to access the presentation and give fruitful suggestions to the participants. We look forward to see that ICICACS 2025 be successful and enjoyable, and also look forward your support for ICICACS 2026. Once again, thank you one and all.
Thank you, sir, for taking all of us to the glimpse of ICICACS 2025. Education in today's world is not much more than learning within the four walls of a classroom. It is about creating awareness, and awareness is not only for the students, it is also for the teacher and the public too. Our college realized the need to create awareness, and hence it has come up with this new idea of organizing international conference ICICACS 2025 as a new step in this direction. May I request distinguished dignitaries on the dais to release the proceedings of today's conference to the gathering.
Slowly.
Thank you, all the dignitaries. Henry Ford says, coming together is a beginning, keeping together is progress, working together is success. It was indeed this mantra of working together that has brought us where we are today. It's a welcome gift to encourage others to achieve greatness. And with this thought, we are honored by the gracious presence of today's chief guest, Professor Lavinia Chiara Tagliabue from University of Turin, Italy. May I request Professor Veeresh B. to introduce the guest to the audience.
Good morning, esteemed speakers, distinguished guests, researchers, and esteemed colleagues. It is an absolute honor to welcome you all to ICICACS 2025, a platform where innovation meets intelligence and where brilliant minds come together to discuss the latest advancements in integrated circuits and communication system. Today, I have a privilege of introducing a very distinguished personality as our chief guest. Professor Lavinia Chiara Tagliabue from University of Turin, Italy, is a part of BIM Group, Department of Architecture, Built Environment and Construction Engineering. Politicchio di Milano, her research focuses on digital and green transition, sustainability at the building and district level, environmental and energy protocols, energy saving, renewable energies, energy retrofit, NZEP, LC NZEP, interoperability, building information modeling to building energy modeling, cognitive buildings, digital twins, behavior design probabilistic models, building management studies. She is an international expert in the project integration of blockchain and digital twin for smart assess lifecycle management and invited lecturer at the course intensive knowledge in BIM and International Expert University of Jönköping, Sweden. Conference Chair, European Conference in Computing in Construction E3 2023, invited keynote speaker conference on blockchain in construction, Hong Kong 2023, author of more than 200 publications in international and conferences. So we are truly privileged to have them here with us today. A warm welcome, ma'am.
Thank you, sir. I request, yeah, please, ma'am. I was just about to welcome you for the address.
Thank you. Thank you all. It's a really privilege and honor to be here. And thank you for welcoming so warmly. I'm Lavinia Chiara Tagliabue. I tell you my name in Italian. That's my country. It's very far. It was a very long journey to come here. I was very excited to visit your country, to be here at the ICICAS conference 2025. I'm sorry, I'm a bit. And I hope you will forgive me if I'm not aware about all the cultural richness of your country. It's really, really new for me. I'm very happy and thankful to Professor Parameshakri and Dr. Rajmi for bringing me here in RAICHUR, in this college. It's a very nice place in this rural area. We came from Bangalore yesterday. It was a very nice journey. We also had the opportunity to see a bit of this country. And I think this kind of opportunities are very important for networking, for cooperation between the researchers and professors of different countries and field of application, because as you can see, I work more on construction and digital application and technologies for improving the living space for our buildings and so on. But I think in communication and electronics, we have a lot of overlapping of interest and interaction. So as you saw, I was a conference chair in the European Conference in Computing and Construction. It was a small conference compared to this conference today. So I think our colleague did a very huge effort for organizing and managing all the papers, all the work that's behind the scene of this great event. So thank you all for this event, this invitation, and looking forward to talking with you also after the communication and the keynote. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am, for the thoughtful address. The greatest education in the world is watching the masters at work. Today, we are fortunate to have amongst us a very dynamic speaker and achiever in the area of sensors. It's a matter of pride to have as our special invitee of today's inaugural function, Dr. Parameshachari BD, Vice Chair, MDC, IEEE Bangalore Section, Professor and Head, Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering, Nitte Meenakshi Institute of Technology, Bengaluru, India. I request Professor Suresh Patel to introduce our guest to all.
Good morning, one and all present here. It's my privilege to read the biography of Dr. Parameshachari BD. Sir completed his graduation from Electronics and Communication Engineering from Kalpataru Institute of Technology, Tiptur. Sir completed his Masters in Digital Communication from BMSc Bangalore and got his Dr. PhD in Electronics Engineering from Jain University of Bangalore. Sir started his journey of academic serving at various cadres at various reputed institutions. Sir is currently working as a professor and head of the Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering at Nitte Meenakshi Institute of Technology of Bangalore. Along with the role of HOD, Sir is also taken up an additional role of Associate Dean at NMIT. Sir is also a visiting professor for University of Rome Tor Vergata, Italy. Sir is currently serving as a Vice Chair, MDC, IEEE Bangalore Section. Sir is also listed in the world's top 2% scientists by Stanford University, USA for his research works. Sir is recognized as research guide at VTU. Under his supervision, 4 scholars have completed the PhD and 5 are pursuing. Sir has published over 150 plus articles in SCI, Scoopers and other reputed national and international journals. Sir is the Associate Editor for Expert Systems Village, International Journal of Computational Intelligence Systems Springer, and International Journal of Reconfigurable and Embedded System, IJRES. Sir is also serving as editorial board member, academic editor, and reviewer for several international journals indexed in SCI and Scopus. Sir is a recipient of IEEE Bangalore Section Outstanding Volunteer Award by IEEE Bangalore Section, Outstanding Branch Counselor Award AESS Bangalore Chapter, Outstanding Volunteer Award, Outstanding Service Excellence Award, and Research Excellence Award from IEEE ITS Bangalore Chapter. Sir has also got IEEE Bangalore Section Chairs recognition from IEEE Bangalore Section and Outstanding Reviewer by Elsevier Signal Processing. Sir has served in various expert committees for VTU, Belgavi. Sir has also served as a lead guest editor for Springer, Elsevier, and IEEE journals. Under his guidance, IEEE NMIT student branch has received $75,000 funding from IEEE AESS Society, United States of America. He has also served as publication chair for 4 IEEE conferences in association with IEEE Bangalore Section. Sir is also a general chair, conference chair for various IEEE conferences, to name few: MysoreCon, INDISCON, IEEE NKCon, and NMITCon. His interview with All India Radio Mysuru on opportunities in the field of telecommunication engineering in Yuvavani program has benefited the students abundantly. His research interests include image processing, computer vision, network security, language processing, data science, and IoT. Sir is also a senior member of IEEE, fellow of IETE, and fellow of ISAC. Member of various international and national professional bodies, to name few: ISTE, ISOC, and IE. Sir, it's a very privilege to have you amongst us. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. I welcome Parameshachari sir to present his words.
Thank you, sir. Eldrigu namaskara. So this is second time I'm visiting this conference actually. So this third international conference. So HKE Society, Sir M Vishweshwaraya College of Engineering, Raichur has successfully hosted 2 conferences. So this is the third series they are conducting. and all the second series, I mean first series and the second edition already published in IEEE Explore Digital Library and also indexed in Scoopus. Okay. So nowadays in IEEE Bangalore section, actually every year they are organizing 40 plus conferences across Karnataka. IEEE Bangalore section is for all over Karnataka. So it's not limited only to IEEE Bangalore section. So in IEEE Bangalore section, we have three subsection. One is IEEE Mysore subsection, IEEE Mangalore subsection, and IEEE North Karnataka subsection. And your college, this Sir M. Vishweshwaraya College of Engineering, Raichur, comes under the IEEE North Karnataka subsection. As already our Vishwanath sir, branch counselor of this institution, Dr. Vishwanath sir already mentioned IEEE North Karnataka subsection and IEEE Bangalore section has given the technical course sponsorship. Okay. So and also IEEE Bangalore section has taken decision to maintain the quality of the conferences. So those those who are not maintaining the quality of the conferences by the conference conducted by the college, so they are taking strict action, means they are not approving the conference for next year conferences. So my request to the organizers and the college to maintain the quality of the conference. So that's now just now Dr. Vishwanath has mentioned they are received around 1,870 papers. They have accepted around 276. So that means that the acceptance ratio is less than 30%, around 10 to 15% the acceptance ratio. So already always IEEE says we have to maintain the acceptance rate less than 30%. Okay, so this conference has maintained the acceptance rate less than 30%. So that is good. So we have to continue this type of scrutiny process to improve the quality of the conference. Okay. So since I am representing the IEEE Bangalore section and also the vice chair of IEEE Membership Development Committee, I request the branch councillors and the management of the principal and the management of Sir M. Vishweshwaraya College of Engineering, Raichur, to improve the memberships of students. Say especially the lot of opportunities are available for students. So IEEE Bangalore section has introduced the scholarships for the rural. I mean those who are having less than 8 lakhs income. Earlier, the last year when I was the SAC chair, Student Activity Committee of IEEE Bangalore section, we have introduced the student scholarship for the students of all the student branches of IEEE Bangalore section. We have last year we have given around 30 students for scholarships around 10,000 rupees. Those who are having less than 8 lakhs income and the active participate in IEEE. So for that they have given. This year we have enhanced up to 50 students across IEEE Bangalore section. They already we sent e-notice also. Okay, once you become an IEEE member, you will get the e-notices every day. Okay, whatever the activities conducted by IEEE or IEEE Bangalore section will send an e-notice. So this scholarships e-notice already sent. So those who are IEEE members and volunteers of this student branch, you can please check your emails. Otherwise also it has posted in the WhatsApp groups and as well as the LinkedIn and the Facebook of official page of IEEE Bangalore section. You can visit also. Okay, so where you can apply the scholarships for the students having less than 8 lakhs income and your active contributions toward the IEEE. And IEEE is not limited only to the computer science or electronics or other branches. So it is all branches of engineering, even MBA department can also join for IEEE. Okay, IEEE, IEEE is Institute of Electrical and Electronics Engineers Association. So it is 160, around 160 countries having the IEEE membership, more than 5 lakhs IEEE members across 160 countries. Okay, so in IEEE we have different societies also. There are 39 technical societies in IEEE. Okay, so each branch of engineering, each department can also join IEEE and you can start the different society chapters. Okay, currently we have only one society, that is the Information Theory Society in ANC department. So I request other departments, the computer science department, they can start the IEEE Computer Society student branch chapter, and other even mechanical engineering, they can start IEEE Vehicular Technology and also IEEE Robotics and Automation student branch chapter. See, some of the societies like IEEE Sensor Council and IEEE Council of Electronics and Design Automation Society and IEEE site. Site is the special interest group on humanitarian technology. These societies, there is no need to pay any additional fees. Additional membership fee is there. Once you become an IEEE member, you can automatically join for IEEE Sensor Council, IEEE Council of Electronics Design and Automation, and IEEE Special Interest Group on Humanitarian Technology, and IEEE Women in Technology, Women in Engineering. Okay, so these chapters you can join immediately of once you join IEEE membership, and you can start the chapters. See, if you are starting the society chapters, so you will get the fund from IEEE, initial fund of $250. They will give from IEEE to your student branch to strengthen your financial finance of your student branch. Okay, so even just now while introducing, they mentioned we have received NITEM National Institute of Technology. We have received 75,000 US dollar, around 60 lakhs received fund from IEEE Bangalore section, from IEEE headquarter. I mean IEEE USC. Okay, IEEE Aerospace and Electronic Systems Society. You can also establish the IEEE Aerospace and Electronic Systems Society. So there, and we have an IEEE Bangalore section, IEEE Aerospace Society Bangalore chapter. So through that, they are also organizing the space conference. Okay, so where they will all the defense, DRDO, ISRO people are coming to that conference. The last year they have organized in the month of July. So this year also they are having conference in the month of July. 1,000 plus industry experts were participated. Our from NMIT, we 30 students from NMIT, they are the volunteer for that conference. So like students of this student branch, they are the volunteers of this conference. So like that, our students participated in the space conference. 30 students participated in the space conference. That conference hosted in the Bangalore, the one of the hotel in Bangalore. So like that, those are opportunities are there. Even the students of this, this college can also be participating. So North Karnataka conference they are organizing every year. So NKCon. So you can also be volunteer of that conference, and your students, especially the final year students, can also submit papers to those conferences, and you can publish those. Your project papers can be converted into the papers and publish your papers in those conferences also. Okay, so there are a lot of opportunities available in IEEE. You have to explore. So that is your, once you take the membership, that is your responsibility. Okay, that is just to become an IEEE member is no use. So you have to become member, then you have to explore. So that is what I would like to tell you here. So actually, in we have received $60,000 on that time when we started the student branch chapter IEEE Aerospace Electronic Systems Society student branch chapter at 2022 we started. And that time they called for proposal for the aerospace. We submitted one proposal. So luckily it has accepted. We have received $75,000 from the IEEE Bangalore section. So that's IEEE USA. So the one phase they have transferred the amount, remaining phase is pending. So in IEEE aerospace, if you start the chapter also, you will get $250. Some of these societies like IEEE Sensor Council, IEEE Communication Society, IEEE Aerospace Society, and IEEE Signal Processing Society, even those chapters, if you start, they will fund up to $250. Even IEEE Microwave Theory Society is also there. They will give fund up to $500. Okay, for starting these chapters, we require only 6 students. Okay, so that's why I'm informing all the student branch, all the departments can take initiation to establish the chapters. Even MBA department, they can start IEEE TEMS, Technology Engineering Management Society. Okay, so the MBA department can start that chapter. Okay, so for all these chapters, we require one faculty advisor and 6 students. Okay, so if any informations, if you require, you please contact me. I will try to help the formation of the student branch. So just starting the student branch is not the intention. You have to continue and conduct more activities under the student branch, and you have to explore the opportunities available in the IEEE. So once again, I would like to take this opportunity to thank the principal and management of the Sir M. Visvesvaraya College of Engineering, Raichur, for taking initiation to organize this third series of this conference. I request you to maintain the quality of the conference, since IEEE Bangalore section is closely monitoring the quality of the conferences organized by the IEEE Bangalore section. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for the informative address. One of our special invitees, Professor Ravi Hosamani, could not join the event due to certain unavoidable circumstances. But still, he feels connected, and that's why he has sent a message for all of us as an address to the gathering. So let us look at his message. The message says, respected representatives of the management of HKE Society, esteemed members, distinguished national and international invitees, and participants of ICICACS 2025. It is with great regret that I inform you that I will not be able to attend ICICACS 2025. However, I would like to extend my heartfelt best wishes for a successful and insightful conference. ICICACS 2025 serves as a remarkable platform for knowledge exchange, innovation, and collaboration. I am confident that the discussions and contributions made during this event will greatly enrich the academic and research community. I look forward to engaging with the outcomes of the conference and witnessing its impact in the future. Wishing all the participants an inspiring and productive conference. My sincere congratulations to the organizers and volunteers for their dedicated effort in making this event a grand success. We thank Ravi sir for his valuable words. Now moving on, we have video messages from some of the renowned international speakers. Let's hear Dr. Fernando Moreira and Dr. De Kikan.
It's my pleasure to welcome you to the RAICHUR meeting. Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, esteemed colleagues and participants. It's my pleasure to welcome you to the RAICHUR International Conference on Integrated Circuits and Communication Systems. I'm delighted to share that the HEE Society Circum Visvaraya College of Engineering, RAICHUR, India, is organizing this prestigious event in collaboration with the IEEE Bangalore section and the IEEE North Karnataka subsection. This conference provides an invaluable platform for researchers, developers, and industry experts to engage in meaningful interactions, exchange knowledge, and foster innovation. Through open dialogue and collaborative spirit, this conference aims to drive advancements in integrated circuits and communication systems, bridging the gap between the academia and the industry. I extend my sincere congratulations to HQE Society Circum Visvaraya College of Engineering, RAICHUR, for spearheading this initiative and organizing such a distinguished IEEE conference. I wish all the organizers and participants highly enriching and productive experience over the course of these events. Thank you and welcome to the International Conference on Integrated Circuits and Communication System 2025.
Hello, I am Daevika, professor at Dongsa University, South Korea. It is a great honor and privilege to extend a warm welcome to all participants of the third IEEE International Conference on Integrated Circuit and Communication Systems, ICICACS 2025, organized by HKE Society Seoul and Visvaraya College of Engineering, RAICHUR, Karnataka, in collaboration with the IEEE Bangalore section and the North Karnataka subsection. With rapid advancement in computer science and electronics, this conference provides a timely and essential platform for in-depth discussion and knowledge exchange. I strongly believe that ICICACS 2025 will serve as a catalyst for meaningful collaboration among researchers, academia, academicians, and industry professionals. This event offers an excellent opportunity for networking, fostering innovative partnerships, and driving forward research and technological advancement. From aspiring students to seasoned experts, this conference will inspire discussions, spark new ideas, and propel groundbreaking developments in this dynamic field. I extend my sincere appreciation to the organizers for their dedication and efforts in making this conference a reality, particularly in these evolving times for the collective progress of academia, industry, and society. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, extended.
I thank the speakers for the valuable address. A dream is not that which you see while sleeping. It is something that does not let you sleep. We are taught about this thought by our chief patron, Dr. Shashil G. Namoshi. Due to certain changes in his schedule, he is unable to join us, but we are fortunate to have his message for this conference. And his message reads, a very good morning to everyone attending this conference. It's an honor to preside over this inaugural of International Conference ICICACS 2025. I was regularly updated about the whole process of paper submissions, reviews, registrations, and other details about this conference. I am glad that we have received a large number of entries and most of them are accepted after review. I congratulate all the authors for their successful acceptance of the paper. I am thankful to the coordinators for their consistent support and association for coming up with good suggestions and great ideas. This is a symbol of progress for Sir M. Vishweshwaraya College of Engineering, RAICHUR. I wish all the presenters and authors good luck for their presentation and publication. Lastly, I would like to congratulate all the staff members of Electronics and Communication Engineering. I am the organizing team from Sir M. Vishweshwaraya College of Engineering for their efforts in conduction of ICICACS 2025. Thank you for that message, sir. If you want to shine like a sun, first burn like a sun. We are honored by the presence of our distinguished patron, Sri Nishant G. Yeli, convener of our college and governing council member of HK Society, Kalaburgi. I request Professor Basama Patil to introduce our convener to the audience.
Greetings of the day to all. It's a privilege to introduce our beloved convener, Sir Nishant G. Yeli, Governing Council Member, HK Society, Kalaburgi. Sir is a distinguished alumni of reputed institutes of Bengaluru during his early education. Further, he enhanced his skills with a Masters of Business Administration MBA from RV Institute of Management, Bengaluru. Showcasing the sportsmanship skills, represented Karnataka State in the under-14 hockey team and also had a successful stint in shuttle badminton representing Gulbarga University for 3 years, demonstrating their versatility and passion for sports. Committed to societal service, Sir is an active member of the Rotary Club dedicated to making a positive impact in the community. Additionally, a life member of BBSK School, Raichuru, demonstrating their support and dedication for education. Furthermore, a life member of Academic Medical Education, Raichuru, reflecting his commitment to advancing healthcare and medical knowledge. Recently, Karnataka State Government honored him with a nomination as Director of Historic Sugureshwara Temple, Devasuguru, recognizing his dedication to community service and cultural preservations. The achievements in the field of sports, education, and his service to the society serves as an inspiration to us. We are honored to have them with us today to share their experience and insights. Please join me in welcoming Sir Nishan G. Yali, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. I request sir to speak a few words on this occasion.
Good morning, one and all. It gives me immense pleasure to be a part of this conference, especially as pattern. I take this opportunity to express my joy and share a few thoughts about this event, ICICAS-2025, International Conference on Integrated Circuits and Communication Systems. Is a remarkable event that the management has planned, and I'm glad to announce that we have carved a niche in this history of plant, and I'm glad to announce that we have carved a niche, this institution by conducting this conference for the third time in a row. HKS, this institution for Society Kalburgi has always aimed at conduction of events that connect collaborating researchers. I have been serving my staff working on it and the authors' efforts in preparing research papers. We are happy that we are able to provide a platform to connect all researchers for sharing their innovative ideas. I look forward for the authors' successfully presentation and publication of papers. I want all the authors to make the best use of the platform and wish them all the very best. Hope this participation adds feathers in their cap. I would like to appreciate Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering for organizing this conference. I would like to thank the organizing team for giving me opportunity of connecting with such wonderful audience. I also express my gratitude towards the co-sponsors IEEE Bangalore section and IEEE North Karnataka subsection for their support and guidance in conduction of this international conference. I would like to thank all the guests as well as the chief guest of today's function for accepting our invitation and gracing this event with their presence. I wish all the participants good luck. Thank you, one and all.
Thank you, sir, for the words of wisdom. On the road, we are somebody else's guests, and we play in a way that they are not going to forget we visited them. We have come to the part of this event where we would like to express our gratitude to our guests with a token of love and appreciation. I request all the dignitaries on the dais to honor and felicitate our guests. I request Dr. Rashmi P. to join us on the dais. I request our convener, Nishan GLE sir, to felicitate our chief guest, Lavinia ma'am. I request Professor Rachama Patil also to join us. I request Dr. Vishwanath P. to felicitate Dr. Parmeshachari BD. I request Dr. Vishwanath P. to felicitate our dynamic convener, Sri Nishant G. Eli. I request Sri Nishant G. Eli to felicitate our principal, Dr. R. Basavaraj. I request Sri Nishant G. Eli to felicitate Dr. Vishwanath P. I request all the dignitaries to present token of appreciation to our staff members. Professor Rachama Patil as Finance Chair. Dr. Sangamesh H as Track Chair. Dr. Sharan Kumar as Publication Chair. As he is not available with us today, I request Professor Suresh Patil to accept it on his behalf. Thank you all the dignitaries for doing the honors. I request Professor Jyoti BK from Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering to deliver vote of thanks.
Good morning, distinguished guests, colleagues, and participants. I, Jyoti, Assistant Professor, Department of ENC, take this opportunity with pleasure to deliver vote of thanks to all the attendees on this occasion of inauguration of 3rd International Conference on Integrated Circuits and Communication Systems, ICICACS 2025. I would like to thank the chief guest of today's function, Professor Lavinia Chiara Taliebu, University of Turin, Italy, for gracing this function. I extend my heartfelt thanks to Dr. Parmeshachari BD, Vice Chair, MDC, IEEE Bangalore Section, Professor and Head, Department of ECE, NMIT, Bengaluru, India, for taking time to be a part of this conference. I thank Dr. Rashmi P., Special Invitee, for gracing this function. I thank the Chief Patron of this conference, Sri Shashil G. Namoshi, President, HKE Society, and Patron, Sri Nishan G. Eli, Governing Council Member, HKE Society, Convener, Sir M. Vishweshwaraya College of Engineering, RAICHUR, and all Governing Council members of HKE Society, Kalburgi, for their encouragement in conducting this conference. I thank Principal Dr. R. Baswaraj and Dr. Vishwanath P., Professor and Head, Department of ENC, Sir M. Vishweshwaraya College of Engineering, Raichur, Technical Program Chair, ICICACS 2025, for planning and organizing this conference. I would also like to thank all the members of Technical Program Committee from various countries for the support extended. I thank the members of Advisory Committee for all the cooperation and guidance provided to us despite their busy schedule. I thank the organizing committee members for our college for their efforts in planning and conduction of this conference. I would like to thank all the reviewers and session chairs for their time and effort in accessing the quality of paper submissions. I thank press and media. Lastly, I would like to thank all the attendees for their presence and participations. Thank you one and all who have involved themselves directly and indirectly in organizing this conference. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you one and all for making up your time to attend this inaugural function of International Conference on Integrated Circuits and Communication Systems, ICICACS 2025. We expect the same cooperation and coordination from all the participants and staff during the next upcoming conferences also. Before we start the keynote session by Professor Lavinia Chiara Taliebu, let us have a photo session. I request all the dignitaries to step forward for a photo session with IEEE volunteers. IEEE volunteers are requested to step onto the dais. ಈಗೇನು ಕೀನೋಟ್ ಸ್ಪೀಚ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ನಾವು ಅದಾದಮೇಲೆ ಏನು ಅಂದಿಲ್ಲ ಸರ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅದಾದಮೇಲೆ ಕೀನೋಟ್ ಸ್ಪೀಚ್ ಆದಮೇಲೆ We shall now begin the keynote speech by our guest, Professor Lavinia Chiara Tagliabue from University of Turin, Italy.
Should I start? Okay. Thank you. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to share my research with you. I'm, I'm associate professor at the University of Turin, Department of Computer Science. And today I will talk about the digital twins as building an urban scale. UNITO is the acronym of my university, University of Turin. So UNITO is Smart University Campus. I would like to present as first our university. It's the third Italian university per size. We have 630,000 square meter built surface to manage and 40 million euros per year for asset and facility management. Yes, can you, next. Okay, I'll tell you next because I don't have, no, before, the second. Okay, we are here. I hear my voice. Okay, as you can see, we have 112 buildings in the university. These buildings are spread on the territory of our region, Piemonte region in Italy. We cover 5 provinces and we have more than 80,000 students. With the teaching staff and the administrative staff, we reach 90,000 people. So it's kind of a small city of Italy. We have a lot of students from other countries, from 123 countries, and 500 foreign students. You can see also the numbers of our full professors, associate professor and assistant professor, and the administrative staff. And we have PhD candidates, master students of the first and second level, and 68 degree courses. So we have a very huge and complex asset system to manage. For that reason, we started to thinking how to improve the management of this huge heritage of buildings. We have historical buildings of the 60s, 70s, that they have different needs of renovation and comfort for the users. So the University of Turin strategized to create a new asset management system for handling all these buildings. And we thought about creating a digital twins for asset management. A digital twin is a virtual replica of the real building where we can control all the different activities that we have in the building. For example, the occupancy, the energy management, the consumption, facility management, space management. For example, how many offices do we need for the teaching staff? How many classrooms do we need for the students, and so on. And also, we wanted to work on crowd management, so how to deal with the people flow, because our interest is to create an extended experience for our students, for the professor, and the people, all the 90,000 people that are working in our university. Okay. So, with our systems, with this kind of digital twin, we can increase the operation and maintenance efficiency, increase sustainability and resilience of the 50%, increase 20% of productivity, optimize 15% of space management, and include the energy saving that can range from 30 to 80%. So we can have a lot of advantages with this system. So we will use this digital replica, this model of the building, to support the people inside the spaces, activating behavioral strategies for improving green behaviors, pre-check specific devices and support through the building information modeling, and train the users to use the space safely. Also for users that can have specific needs for low sensory stimulation or architectonic barriers. Here you can see a digital model of one of our educational buildings, where you can visualize the specific component and the green certification of the materials, chairs, and so on. We want to also support the people in moving into the campus. This is one of our buildings at the University of Turin, the campus Luigi Einaudi, where we can navigate the campus and find specific services and offices, obtain information about occupancy level, check if there is the queue in the cafeteria or the library, meet people, finding elevator when you are new in the university. And next step, we want to support the people into the city. As I told you, the buildings are diffused in the city of Turin and in the province, five province and the region of Piemonte. So we need this digital platform for handling all this kind of territorial level of the building. And so we created a digital platform based on geographical information system and building information modeling to handle all these kind of buildings. And this can also be used through a web app. We started into changing the asset information management that is traditionally based on documents with information silos and fragmented databases, changing it into a digital approach. When we use digital formats, we can automatize tasks, sharing information, increase the cooperation, and create an integrated database. The building information modeling is used to create the digital replica of the building. Sorry. Here, you can see the beam there. We have a digital replica of the campus that I showed you before, the campus Luigi Einaudi. We have the geographical system for the city and the territorial level, the province, the city level, the building, and in internal of the building we can check the MEP system, the facility, and we have information and room and component level. So it's very important to have a interoperability between the data and information, and to create a platform where GIS, Geographical Information System, and Building Information Modeling are coordinating and integrating. So we have a continuous data flow in the life cycle for creating an efficient management and data exchange. We created efficient workflows, so the information, for example, between the diverse directorates that are using the information about people, about classroom, about offices, and so on. And we have a completed and updated database. In this way, we are supporting the decision of the directorate of the university, of the rector, and so on. And we are creating a support system for this kind of decision. And we can also have prompt interventions when we have a failing of the operational. We are also trying to reduce the risk, time and cost of the maintenance and managing of this building, and we are improving the planning and the reliability of the solutions. So we started into collecting all the information from the diverse university directorate. We had 4. One is about the construction and sustainability, so about the buildings. Another directorate is managing the teaching activities data. Then we have information about e-learning and the security and logistic maintenance. As a tool, we have different digital tools that are handling this kind of data. But our goal was to integrate in the asset management system, the AMS, the GIS model, the BIM model, and all the data coming from this directorate, creating a queryable database through a web app. So we created this integrated database, collecting all the information from the isolated database. With the web app, we can have digital and georeferenced assets, real-time visualization in 3D map, spatial use and data sharing and archive, and queryable data through the web app. And here you can see how they are structured. We use the business intelligence for creating dashboard for analyzing all the data and extract knowledge and intelligence. Here we have the hierarchy of the different information, and informational hierarchy and visual hierarchy. We have the information coming from the furniture layer at the room layer, floor layer, building layer, and the complete University of Turin assets. And we created in the platform the visualization of this kind of data for each level. This is the structure of the centralized database. We have the creation of different sections of the data, of the assets related to the spaces, to the rooms, when they start their working hours, the classroom, and so on. And we used three case studies of 3 buildings for testing the use of this platform. The first building is the Department of Computer Science, our department, when we have a very strong growth of the students. We have a 50% plus of students in the last 5 years, and we have 2,200 students. The second is the Palazzo Nuovo, new building. It's a humanistic science school, and we have 23,000 students. In the campus Luigi Einaudi, as you also can see, we have different ages of the building, so different needs of maintenance. In the campus Luigi Einaudi, we have 10,000 users with an increase of 31% in the last 5 years. This is the methodology. We collected all the information from the directorate. We checked if this information are completed or not. If they are not, we are requesting updated information for the database, and then we organize in the data cloud no spatial data and spatial data, and we use the BIM authoring tool for modeling the buildings and QGIS for georeferencing the building in the map. And so we could organize the information with this data encoding at the province level, pole level, settlement, building, floor, and room, with a code that can retrieve all the information specifically for that object. Here you can see the platform for the campus Luigi Einaudi. We start with the territorial level. We can see in red all the buildings of the University of Turin. And here the main campus of Luigi Einaudi, so the School of Law, where we have all the list of the classroom, offices, and spaces that are used by the teaching and administrative staff. Here we have the information per floor. For example, selecting the first floor, we have all the list of the specific spaces there. And here we have also the connection of the information of sensors. We have IoT devices in the classroom to check the data about temperature, humidity, illuminance, CO2 concentration, VOC, the PM, that is indicators for pollutant external and internal to the classroom, and the atmospheric pressure and so on. In this case, we could create a digital twin, so we created a real-time data monitoring. When we talk about the digital twin, we have the digital replica of the building, but also a real-time data stream of data that connects the model to the real building. So we can control in real time what is happening. And the problem is that sometimes we created a threshold of comfort and parameters that we need to achieve for having the indoor environmental quality for our users. And we found that we have data that are out of this kind of threshold. So we are trying to control and improve the indoor conditions. And we connected the data from the sensor to our platform, as you can see on the right side. And so we have this digital twin for indoor environmental quality assessment. Here we have the second case study, that is the Department of Computer Science, my department, where we have same encoding strategies. We have Turin, the province, the pole, the settlement, building, floor, and room. And the part of building, floor, and room is related to the B model, the part of province, pole, and settlement on the GIS platform. Let's see if the... Can you try to start the video? Yes, I think. Yes, so here you can see the platform where we are focusing on the building of the University of Turin that you can see in red. If you select a building, you can also select the specific schools. If you want to understand which kind of schools are in the building, you have the specification in the platform. And connected with the business intelligence, we created this dashboard for analyzing the different space. It's not visualized correctly, but okay. And we have the dashboard that are calculating, for example, the cost of the different building, the rented space, or the property of the university. And the different people that can stay into the classrooms. And you can use the dashboard for checking the information for different buildings. For example, this was the Palazzo Nuovo. Here we are going to my department, the Department of Computer Science, where we can select the building and see the different information. Unfortunately, the visualization is not complete, but you can see that now we can select the building, and we should see the spaces. Is it working? Yeah, okay. And here we have the different classroom, how many students are using the building at a certain point, and how if we are optimizing the use of this classroom. We can also give information about the offices that we have at the different floors of the department that can be useful for finding people, organizing meetings, and so on, and also to check if all the people that are new employees in the department can find their space. So this kind of asset information management system is very useful for us because we can check here, for example, the different classroom where we have specific equipments that we have to maintain, so for operation and maintenance activities, and how many hours the classroom are used. Because in some cases, the department are asking for new spaces, but they have enough. This is the part of the offices, how many offices are used by a professor, administrative staff, and so on. And selecting the spaces, we can find how many people are using that and in which time. So it's a very informative tool that we could use also for renovating some of these spaces and increasing the comfort inside the buildings. Here there is the Palazzo Nuovo, where we also studied the fire protection. So through the crowd simulation, how it's possible to deal with the emergencies. And here you can see how the buildings are spread on the territory, also to the mountains. This is another part of the campus that is very far. And also here on the mountain, we have another building of the university. So it's really difficult to handle. Okay, so thank you for your attention. If you have any question, I'm happy to answer. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. We have come to the end of the keynote session. The paper presentations will begin in the seminar hall at 2 o'clock. Thank you. The schedule is actually at 3, but it is preponed to 2 p.m.